Hey guys, welcome to another episode of The Quiet Wild. So we had a little bit of frost this morning coming in here. It's starting to warm up, things are starting to melt. We're back to the teepee. Previous video we discussed that we were going to make some modifications. We're going to improve this thing, make this thing a little more weatherproof so that we can continue to enjoy it into the winter months. Check it out, we're going to get started. All this work undone, eh? This side. A lot of boughs here, man. So we just got the boughs pulled off the teepee. We had a little chat. As you can see, there's a lot of spots that need to be filled in with more of these uprights. Because of that, we're a little bit worried about the impact on the area to cut that many trees. We've decided after some discussion is we're going to bring the teepee down. We're going to restructure this as an A-frame, and then that way we can utilize some of the resources that we've already harvested here. We do plan on coming out here in the winter with our children, and so that's kind of one of the key factors in this is we want to ensure that we have a suitable space for them to get out of the wind and out of the weather and warm up with some hot chocolate and that sort of thing. So really, it doesn't need to be that big. It's just an area for us to lay our head when we camp and a spot for our children to come to get out of the weather.
Okay, well, I'm just going to start laying everything here then.
Okay, sounds good. This is going to be a lot less work here shortly, Robbie.
Yeah.
Well, we can do this a few different ways, man. Pick this guy up on the bottom end and just walk the whole rig backwards
Yeah.
of the height.
I don't
too.
hate your idea of
Cutting it and
cutting it while it's standing.
then trying to set it.
Yeah, because this one, when we cut this will fling forward.
We'll have to shove this that way too.
Unless we just bring this down. Yeah.
We can pull this one back a little bit.
Yeah.
Then we can worry about cutting this and it'll come down.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we can figure out length on that.
Okay.
This one's a big guy. And then our front crosses are already lashed. As long as the thing doesn't come down on us.
I think we got the heaviest one.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, I think we're good, eh? I love these saws. Okay.
I don't hate the height of this though, if I'm being
No,
honest.
me neither.
If you think it's too tall though, we can.
No.
We'll
We'll just block it in together.
What crosser goes where though?
I think I'll go in first.
I don't know if it'll go though. Oh yeah, I think it will. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful.
Cut and tie after?
No, I think we're gonna take this.
It's just one.
There we go. That's it right there.
Just there. One more.
It's those knots here. Hey, there we go.
There we are.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting into the thin.
Ah,
Should be okay.
I think so.
Okay.
That's a bushcraft shelter knot.
It's a little long, but okay. And then we just gotta snug this up. Oh, it's almost there. Something
There you
like
go.
that.
And then you pull your two ends, or
Yeah.
look at that. Wow.
Rock solid. Okay, and then just reef on it. There we go.
Beautiful.
So this one will be going under.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter what side or.
Okay, so if that one's like that, Might be able to.
Yeah, perpendicular to this. Let's see here. Wait.
Something like that. Plenty of room, man.
Yeah, that's not a bad height either.
Height's okay. So we can even go up a bit here just to
Kind of measure, even though the back's a little bit higher, we'll try and go similar length poles. These aren't long enough, eh? Probably not long enough. Like it'll narrow at the back, eh, with this pole.
We almost like gotta match them, line them up over here.
Yeah,
and match them and then walk them over. You might have to bail on that one, eh?
We might as well grab another one, or even this piece.
Is that gonna be enough, you think?
Now let's see. Very close, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, like
They're basically bang on, same length.
cool. All right, let's see if we can do this again. I think I might have it down now. It's actually a pretty simple knot, eh? When you think of it.
Yeah, it cinches it up nice and tight.
Yeah. As long as you remember to get this nice and tight, and I'm sure there's an easier way to do that. Yeah. There we go. Read that.
Right on.
Okay, so
Okay. And then just a good yank.
okay.
Want to grab that side? See if we can get it to stand up.
Okay.
See those little shavings there? Those should ignite when I spark this. Oh, I think they're done. Yeah, I think they might be done. They cooked? Oh, it's hot.
Are they cooked?
Yeah. I want some more of this. We got a couple ribeyes here. We got some baby potatoes cooked up. I just vacuum sealed them with a little pat of butter and some rosemary. We're gonna get that cooking on the coals here, and we're gonna have a good meal. Look at that. Oh, look at that. It's got a big well in it. That's so good. That's perfect. Wow. That is soft. Look at that crust. Oh. Man. Oh my God, that steak. I like that seasoning, that rosemary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I bought it at the grocery store. You can get it dried, but that was like fresh sprig of rosemary.
We'll definitely have this one side done. Yeah. Yeah, good. So this is that moose that came through last video.
So what are we thinking, like 7 or 8 more?
Yeah, probably.
Woo!
That's nice.
Yeah, big guys. No, I'm not getting that.
But I can get.
Yeah, we're a lot happier with this. Here's the inside. We just need to trim up these boughs that are poking through. Plan is to do the exact same thing on the other side. As you can see the frame here. This one's not as big, but
the water bottle to diffuse that light. We're just trying to get this flashing up. We got a lot of this wall done. We have this section here to finish off. Then we're gonna get the bowels on it. We did pack some tarps, so we're gonna tarp the ends for the night. Just because, as you can see, night is falling very quickly. We just had the time change, so we lost an hour in the evening. Once the flashing's up, we'll get the stove set up, get some food into us because we're both starving. Here, put this in here. Slide it over just a bit more. Am I over? There we go. It's over now, eh?
Well, that was a bit of a panic to get everything finished up here before dark. Gonna get our cot set up, get a fire going, and cook some dinner up. We did not stop all day, so I gotta tell you, this feels good.
Is the damper open in the back? It's pretty wet, actually.
That cedar?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just on the outside though, eh? Like,
can I throw it in whole, you think? Or?
That's what I've been doing.
Okay, so it's about 10 to 8. We got pretty much the structure completed now. We do have a little bit of work to do in the morning, just as far as covering it and filling in some of these holes. We've got tarps on either end of the A-frame right now. That was a measure that we talked about earlier. We were going to do just to expedite this because we were losing light and we were losing good weather. We've got the wood stove all set up here, just trying to get a good fire going, and we'll be preparing some dinner shortly. So it's pretty cozy in here. I'm pretty happy with it, and it feels good to put something together and then be able to get out of the elements, get out of the weather, get out of the darkness of the night, and feel comfortable. So we're pretty happy with where things are at. So I'm just browning some beef here, because tonight for dinner we're going to have sloppy joes. We've got some camp bread that we made beforehand. We're going to use that for our bun. And we are just dying to get a nice, hearty, warm meal into us. It's been a long day so far. Yeah, this dough is probably the best dough I've done.
like I got the best seat in the house. Flip, man.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. Just want a little bit of that, and then I'm good.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite there. Never mind.
Yeah.
How much did you grab? Like just a handful?
Yeah.
Well, it's late, guys. We're gonna finish up supper and get to bed.
I gotta get a fire going.
Well, it's been a battle trying to keep the fire going. Everything's soaking wet. Took us 3 hours to finally get a fire going inside the A-frame and get our dinner cooked last night. This morning, it's same thing. Everything's wet, so we've just been batoning constantly to feed it some dry stuff. We're gonna try and get a fire going and get some coffee and oatmeal into us and get our day going. That looks a little better.
So we're gonna have pancakes for breakfast. I went ahead and pre-measured, vacuum sealed it. We're gonna add 1.5 cups water to what's here. I think we're just gonna mix it in here and use this as a piping bag and basically pipe our pancakes out. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Never done it, but it should work. Oh, we're gonna gauge, but okay, try that. Just one big one that we cut into pieces.
Yeah.
Oh well, make that work.
Maybe throw this in the front.
This is some of that honey butter. Same stuff that I made the last time, or in the last video there. Just put a little bit of this on our pancake. Should go nice with the maple syrup.
Okay, we got some homemade maple syrup that I made last year. We're gonna put on these. Should go nicely.
Ooh, look at that. Nice amber. Thank you. Yeah, that was pretty good. Well, guys, this wraps up this part of our adventure. Unfortunately, last night we had some inclement weather and the darkness encroached, so we had to throw some tarps up to ensure that we had shelter from the elements. However, we managed to get a good fire going last night. We cooked ourselves some dinner, which was definitely earned yesterday. It was a cool night, but all in all, we survived, and here we are to tell you all about it. We plan on coming back to do a little more work to this so that it ends up being a more permanent structure that we can utilize. Till next time, guys, like, subscribe, stay tuned for more from the Quiet Wild.